Good morning. Another new month. And you know what that means? It's goal check time. Yes, always a good time to be checking our goals at the beginning of the month. At least that's a habit I try to practice as much as I possibly can. And of course, lately we've been talking more about making sure we have these BHAGs or BHADs, right? Big, hairy, audacious goals or dreams. And those are great to have, because if you set something that is ridiculously high and fall short, you will still be further high above what you might have otherwise set as a goal. And my dad used to always say, if you reach for the stars, you'll at least be able to touch the moon at the very least in a sort of way. But we must also be thinking of the S-HAGs or the small but still hairy, audacious goals or dreams, because we will be better served if we also have the many and as many as we possibly can write down, smaller goals, smaller tasks, smaller objectives that we can reach and use as stepping stones towards the greater goal. And sometimes it's just even simple things, simple appreciation. That means you raise the appreciation value of what you are grateful for. So things like being able to see every single day, see with our eyes, see clearly, see with our mind, and also see ourselves reaching those bigger goals, and to hear if we have good hearings and be thankful for that, and touching and tasting and feeling things and laughing, of course, and loving and being loved in return. These are all sometimes taken for granted aspects of our lives. But if we can also include those and focus on those and be in the moment with those, it makes our quest, our journey easier, better, more fulfilling, because we're always, notwithstanding, seeking to live life fully, yes, and fearlessly too. And by having these smaller goals and objectives, the fear factor can be very much reduced, and having this big, hairy, audacious one that kind of makes you a little nervous. But it's still good to have, because some people also call those God-sized goals, where you cannot reach them without some sort of other supreme force and higher belief in something that can give us that grace and sometimes even mercy to get up and up on that ladder, if you will. So, small steps taken regularly will almost always generate something significant at the end of that process of the journey. It's never ending. So we may as well accept the fact that this is a process that will not end. It's the journey. It's something that just keeps on keeping on. Every week we have a TGIM like this. Every week we have a hump. Every week we can celebrate TGIF and have only 3 days before we TGIM all over again. This is going to be going on till we're gone forever. So accept it and then live in the moment. Be here and now, being, doing, having, and giving the very best that we can, with a smile, with happiness, without fear. Make sense? Have yourself an awesome week and a fantastic day. Cheers and ciao.